Our placement was with the Street Culture Project, which is a nonprofit charitable organization in Regina, Saskatchewan. Street culture staff and community collaborate in order to provide the youth with opportunities and outlets to develop life skills in order to empower the changes that they wish to see within themselves. The Street Culture Project provides mentorship and role modeling and works with numerous resources and areas within Regina to best benefit the youth that they serve. Street Culture provides numerous programs, however, we were only able to experience a few of them. Our roles varied depending on where we were placed within the programs and different houses of street culture.
Soup in the Park, or SIP, began in 2013 as a partnership with the City of Regina, Regina Downtown Business Association, and the City Police as a resource for street-involved people to provide a higher level of safety for downtown. SIP offers a warm, nutritious soup, buns, water, and occasional baked goods to the citizens of Regina. Street Culture Outreach Programming Experience, or also referred to as the Evening Program, provides an opportunity for all the Street Culture Project affiliated youth to take part in activities and opportunities in a fun, social environment. Kids Club is a program set up at the Albert Library where young children are able to grab a snack and play games for free of charge until their parents are able to come and get them, or until 6 p.m. Downtown Brown's emergency shelter is set up to serve youth. They have boys, girls, and gender-neutral rooms that offer a warm place to meet the youth's basic physical needs. While at the shelter, volunteers get the opportunity to do room checks where they look for sharp objects that could harm a youth, drug paraphernalia and gang colors, and wash clothes that have been donated to the shelter. While at the shelter, volunteers are able to hang out, relate, and get to know the youth.
Pit Stop is another program based out of the Street Culture Emergency Shelter, Downtown Browns. Pit Stop is not an academic alternative program for students. However, it is an opportunity for youth currently not attending school. Pit Stop is derived from the Circle of Courage, which includes mastery, generosity, independence, and belonging. It is aimed to provide daytime programs, involvement, and positive activities for youth to take part in. Anywhere from museum visits, exercise, nature walks, and resume building, Pit Stop has a little bit of everything to support an educational, healthy, active lifestyle. They also offer a lunch program where both the staff and youth create a healthy, culturally diverse meals together and enjoy each other's company while eating it. It is a great learning and bonding experience for both the youth and the staff. One of the most important things I will take away from this experience is how the basic necessities in life are not always a guarantee. I've learned that everyone is subject to their own challenges and that it does not have to be detrimental or determine who you are. I've come to appreciate the importance of stability and making sure that when you work with vulnerable youth, you always follow through with what you say. Street culture has shown me that there's homes for those who do not have one. There's guidance for those who need it, and most importantly, there are resources. So many resources out there in our community. What I like most about street culture is that it isn't just a one and done organization. It provides so many chances. You can always come back when you are ready and you are able to make that decision for yourself.
When originally choosing the Street Culture Project, I chose it based on the place that would push me out of my comfort zone the most, to try me and test me and to help me grow and learn the most. I was nervous, straight out scared, and so unbelievably excited at the learning situations I would experience and at the teaching moments I had hoped to encounter. What I learned was that every child, every youth, and everyone needs someone to help them, guide them, and to care about them. Like Russell Barkley said, the children who need love the most will always ask for it in the most unloving ways. The youth that I was nervous about meeting, scared of, and thought I would learn so much from ended up being kids. Just kids. Sure, sometimes they didn't make the best of choices, and sometimes they had gotten in trouble, but at the end of the day, they were still kids. Street culture offers these youths, for the first time in their lives, an adult to guide them, friends that are there to help them, and a community of people that are behind them every step of the way. Sure, the youth may stumble once or twice, but street culture always offers them a fighting chance when they want it.
When looking at Brofenbrenner's ecological systems, we are able to see that there are systems in a person's life that can affect them without even physically touching them. Not everything that has happened in a person's life is a direct outcome of their own actions. Sometimes people are placed in positions or situations that their environments and microsystems have had a direct impact on. Everyone is quick to judge vulnerable youth for the positions that they may be in, but they never really take the time to consider that they may have never had the support that they needed or were not exposed to the same opportunities as others. Sometimes we are unaware of our privilege and how it doesn't necessarily determine who we are, but it can determine our spot in the race. As future teachers, we are able to take away from this the importance of relationships. It has shown us that learning can happen in many different ways, places, shapes, and forms. We know how important it is for our students to feel self-belonging in our classrooms and communities, regardless of their backgrounds and experiences. We are grateful for this opportunity, and we are proud to have been a part of the Street Culture Project.